best business you can start in 2024 is the one that's already built, the one that gets you paid quickly, and the one that you can scale. That's the best business in 2024, and everyone's going to tell you drop shipping, e-commerce, coaching, the whole nine, all that's great stuff, right? But I'm going to give you something that's a little bit different, and that's 3 reasons why you need to get into sales. Because you're already doing it now, you just don't get paid like you should. So first and foremost, you are the boss. The main reason, right, for all the people in the 9 to 5 right now, the main reason people hate their jobs is they get shitty pay or they have a shitty boss. When you get into sales, you eliminate 2 birds with 1 stone. Another thing that people like is you can work online or in person. It's your call, whatever you want to do. You know, me, I started it in person. I liked it. Now I made the switch to online. You get to pick your hours. You want to do 20 hours a week, 40 hours a week. You want to make a lot of money, do 100 hours a week. It's up to you. You are the boss. This is something that is both good and bad. It's a double-edged sword because it will be your best friend and your worst enemy if you allow it to be. Next, it is the fastest route to 10K. That is what I believe in my heart of hearts, because the business is already built. You just walk into it. You start selling stuff. Like some companies might pay out commissions on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever it is, and you can make money quick because you don't have a product or service. You just sell it for someone else, right? Next up, freedom, time, location, and money. These all go together, right? So the location, it's really up to you, but there's no set income, dude. Like you can make literally whatever you want. If you want to make 100K, boom, you can do it. It's up to you. You want to make $1 million, it's up to you. The choice is yours. There's no limits besides the ones you place on yourself. And then lastly, it's going to turn you into a savage. Like it hardens you. Reaching out to people, dealing with rejection, like the fear of judgment, the fear of failure, of, you know, not closing that deal or not setting that appointment, it hardens you. It turns you into a beast, and that's what it takes to win in this game, right? So number 2, you've already done it. Like whether you know it or not, you've been selling your whole life. You have been convincing the boys to meet up, right? Go to a movie, go to the bar, whatever it is. You've convinced the homies to do that. Next up, you get girls to go out with you. You've asked girls out. Might not get the results you want, but you've still done it, right? Another thing is job interviews. You've gotten job interviews before, right? That's literally you selling yourself to someone else, and that is sales. This is a secret right here. They do not buy the product, they buy you. Anyone who's in sales understands that. You are the product. Because if you weren't, they would just send the customer a YouTube video on why they should buy it. You are the product. They buy you. Fighting with your boys about who the GOAT is, right? Is it MJ? Is it LeBron? Is it Khabib? Is it John Jones? We've all done this. This trained you right here. This gives you all the sales skills you need right here. And then lastly, convincing your mom to stop at McDonald's when you have food at home. That made you join Belfort when you were a kid. Because children, they're the best salesmen in the game. Seriously, kids are the best because they will bite if they don't get their way. They will cry. They will scream. They will throw shit at you. That is relentless. That right there. So number 3, you are invaluable to others and yourself. Sales is how the world goes round. Plain and simple. It is the heartbeat of the economy. So if you can produce, you will always have work. We live in this era where everyone's a consumer. All a consumer is a person who gives money to a producer. If you want to make money, be the producer. Right? Good news, most sales reps suck. And the reason why is that's just, they get to a certain income where, you know, they want to be, and they just kind of stay there. And that's all right. Like if that's what you want to do, that's okay. But if you want to get great and you want to chase greatness, people will pay you top dollar for that. You will have so many offers come in. You can start off in one industry, get some success, right? And people are going to reach out to you. They'll be in finance, they'll be in, you know, mortgages, they'll be in real estate, they'll be in insurance, all this stuff, pest control, and they'll keep reaching out to you with better and better offers because they want your talent. They want you to be on their team. And then sales is the first skill you will need to start any business on your own. Plain and simple. If you want to start an agency, you're going to need to learn to set appointments and close deals. Plain and simple. If you want to start a You know, a fitness business, right? Train people online, selling programs. You're going to need to learn to set appointments, and you're going to need to close them on it. Unless you want to hire people, but you can do it yourself. Dude, it's fun. It's easy. You literally talk to people. And then lastly, you can teach people how to sell and build teams. So this is what turns it into a legitimate business. And this is why I think it's the best you can do in 2024 is you can teach people how to do what you do. You can duplicate yourself, and then you can build teams, and then they can build teams. And then you have a legitimate business within a business that costs you $0 to start. And some people shit on this idea. They're like, oh, dude, it's a pyramid scheme, whatever. Bro, everything in life is a pyramid scheme. That W-2 job you had was a pyramid scheme. You were here, your boss was here, he was making money off you, and then your boss's manager was making money off the boss, and then the manager was getting skimmed by the CEO. Everything's a pyramid scheme. The only difference is in this, the people above you actually provide real value. Like I've had mentors who make money off me, and I'm fine with it. I think they were underpaid because they gave me so much in return. They are literally incentivized for you to perform. Dude, your boss at a W-2 job does not give a shit about what you do. In this, they do. They care about you. They train you. So that pyramid scheme shit, that's all noise from the outside, right? So this, I'm going to keep coming at you guys as far as this goes, you know, providing value for you guys to find what you want to do in 2024 that's going to get you to where you want to be. Keep it up. All gas, no brakes, baby. But I will see you boys later. Take care, and we'll talk soon.